Hi everyone. I'm trying out this YouTube live thing. I usually do live on Facebook and or Instagram. So this is my first time here on YouTube live. And I just wanted to see how this one worked. I guess I'm going to talk about just stuff while I do my makeup. So I guess I'll let a few people join and then I'll start. But this is my first time, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to do my makeup and talk to you. So if you want to just add comments, or I don't even know where to see the comments. Where would I see them? Don't mind my dog. So I'm going to put some primer on real quick. If I can find my primer. Okay, here it is. Actually, one of my favorite primers is this one, the Maybelline Baby Skin. This stuff is amazing. And it's really affordable. I really like it. So I'm just going to put that all over my face. That's my dog, Kronos. I actually am not going to put this all over my face. I usually use this right here in the T-zone, kind of like where my pores are largest and I get the most oily. So yeah, this fills up your pores really nicely. And then for the rest of the face, I'm going to use this MAC strobe cream, and this one's in the Gold Light shade. So it's a really nice hydrating cream that has like little gold reflex in it. So I enjoy it. It makes your foundation look really dewy and nice. So again, I'm just going to apply that on the outer perimeter of my face.
I'm running to China.
Okay. I think I'm going to change the color of the background. Hold on. I think I'm going to do purple light back there. Let's see. Yeah. Hi, Kronos. You want to say hi? This is my dog, Kronos. He's a Great Dane. He's extremely large. He's a very, very large dog. He's about 160 pounds, and that's like the top weight for Great Danes. And he's not even a year old. He'll be a year old on Saturday. And I'm just going to wet my beauty blender real quick with a little bit of Fix Plus. Where did I have it? I have such a mess here. Okay. Actually, it's in my drawer, sorry. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Fix Plus and wet my beauty blender. And I'm going to take my foundation, which is the Dior Forever foundation. And this is my favorite foundation. Just gives you such a smooth, beautiful looking skin. And it's not like super heavy. So it's more like a medium buildable coverage. And I just really like it. And then I kind of just dot that around with my beauty blender. And see, just like a very light, nice coverage. And this foundation is like almost a perfect match for my skin. It's really nice. That's what I still haven't found another foundation that I like more than this one. And I tried quite a bit of foundations, but this one always gives me the most flawless looking skin. Then I'm going to take some concealer and I'm going to take maybe some Tarte Shape Tape concealer. And this one's in the shade Tan. And I'm just going to dot that on my under eyes. I don't want to put too much because I'm not going full glam here. I'm just doing like a little bit of skin. So perfected skin. I'm just going to blend that out. My beauty blender. This concealer is ultra full coverage. I love it for that. I don't use it like every day because it is so full coverage. But like when my eyes are like a little bit more dark under there, I love it. See, it just like erases and makes like a flat canvas down there. And I like it because it doesn't dry your under eyes out. It's very, very creamy and hydrating. And then I take a little bit up here too because I have some discoloration on my lids. And now I'm just going to take a little bit of this Too Faced Born This Way powder. And I'm just going to set my T-zone area. Especially my forehead because I have really deep set lines on my forehead because I'm really expressive. And if I do not set these, foundation just creases. It doesn't matter what foundation it is. I've tried a lot and they all crease on my forehead. So I do have to set this with a lot of powder. And then for my under eyes, I only set I don't go too close to the lower lash line because again, I do have little lines in there. And if I put powder, it accentuates that. So I'm done with that. And then after I powder my face, I usually take a bronzer brush. Oh, I forgot my bronzer brush. I'll be right back. Sorry. So then after I apply that Too Faced powder, I usually take my bronzer brush. I really like this one. It's a Morphe one, and this is the R1. And it's sort of a tapered, fluffy brush. And then I take my bronzer, which is the Tom Ford big bronzer like this. And this is shade number 3, Bronze Age. This is the old formula. I have not tried the like new formula with the texture on it. I've heard bad reviews on that one, and so I haven't gone out and bought it yet because it is more expensive even than this one. I believe it's $110, and that's a little much for me for a bronzer. This one was $90, and I cried a little bit when I bought it. So I probably won't buy that new formula. Because honestly, I do love this bronzer. Don't get me wrong. It's an amazing bronzer. But I do get the same effect from like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. So I think once this one's out, I probably won't repurchase this. But I usually go like right into my contours with this brush. It's perfect for this area. And then I kind of spread it out to the rest of my face. And then I take a bunch and just run it on my neck like this. And it just gives me that beautiful bronzy glow, which I love. And then I'm going to highlight a little bit. And I don't know which highlighter to use today. I think I'm going to try this one, which was the Chrissy Teigen Becca collaboration. And it looks like this. It's like 3 shades, and then you just mix them all together. Or you could just use the highlight shades. I think I'm just going to go like right in between this like pinky and this champagne-y color. Oh, yeah. It's nice. It's a little light in color for me, for my skin tone. But it works. I'm going to see maybe mixing them all together, since this has a more bronzy shade. It'll give me a better color for my complexion. What do you think? Yeah, that's nice. I'm going to put a little bit right here. And then I always run a little bit under my brow bone. Just going to highlight. And now I'm going to go this. I keep my brow products and my mascaras in this bag. I think this is the perfect bag for like makeup stuff. And I know it's a woman's bag, but it's just perfect size for all the makeup travel stuff. So I do keep it in here. And I'm going to take my brow pencil, and I use the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. This one's in shade number 4. I got to get in close for my brows. So for my brows, I usually take my time, and I mostly line the lower part of my brow right here. So I'll do like light strokes until I fill that in. And then as I fill it in, I blend it out. Just so I don't overdo it, I do little by little. And then I repeat on the other side. This side on the front is a little bit more sparse, the hair. So I do fill in a little bit there. And then I continue on to the rest of it. And then after I do that, I take this little Givenchy Master Brow Grooming Gel. And this isn't just the no color one. They do have colored ones, like tinted ones, but I don't find them as good as this one. And this stuff is amazing. I actually got onto this stuff because of Kathleen Lights here on YouTube. She recommended it, and I went out and bought it at Sephora. And ever since I tried this one, I kind of like couldn't put it down. It's been my favorite since then. Another really good one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I do have that one too. I'll show you what that looks like. if I can find it. This one's the ABH one. It's also a clear brow gel. It works really good. The other one works a little bit better, so I use this sometimes. And then another great one is Gimme Brow by Benefit as well. But I don't use this as clear brow gel as much. I use it to give it more color, more volume, and then I'll put a clear brow gel on top of it. And then sometimes I'll take a lash curler and I'll just curl my lashes just to give the appearance of my eyes being a little bit bigger. But I don't put any mascara or anything on like that when I'm just doing my regular everyday face. And then for lips, I do cheat my lips a little bit. So I'll take a lip liner. Usually it's Max Spice, which is very similar to my lip skin color. And I'll just take this and I'll lightly run it on the Cupid's bow. Like really, really lightly. And then on the bottom, right here, like you wouldn't even be able to tell if I didn't tell you that I actually had this product on. That's how wonderful it is. And then I'll take some Dior Lip Maximizer, and this is in shade 006, so it's like the pinkier shade. And then I just put this on the back of my hand. And with my finger, I'll stamp it on. Just to blend that pencil down and give the lips a little sheen. And it just makes your lips look huge, which is a great trick. And then to set my face, I like to use this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And I just take that and set my whole face. And that's it. That's my day routine for daytime for my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my live. If you did like this, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned so you can see future lives and future videos that I post. Also, if you haven't checked out my recent videos, I did some behind the scenes in New York City where I was working for doing some makeup for some models. If you want to check that out, that's on my channel, and a bunch of other great stuff. So if you would like to see that, go ahead and check it out. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.